Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting fall themed cleaning video. Today we are outdoors pruning and mulching my front garden area. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and we are over here creating messes and memories with my 3 and 1 year old, all the while striving to create a relaxing paradise at home. Before we get into our fall cleanup, I wanted to mention that I'm participating in a fall cleaning collaboration hosted by Sonia from Domestic Diva. It's a 12-week cleaning challenge where she, amongst many others, are getting y'all motivated in decluttering, organizing, and fall cleanup around the house, or in my case, outside the house. If you're needing some motivation to get outside and tidy up your home, follow along with me today and click on that playlist below for more inspiration. Happy homemaking! As I showed you in the beginning, I'm using gloves and pruners to cut down this rosemary bush. I don't know if rosemary grows the way it does here in Georgia, but this rosemary bush has gotten crazy. Very huge, very unmanageable. And you know, we don't use rosemary a whole lot. I do like having it for cooking and things, but we don't use it a whole lot. So I had to cut it down because it was kind of getting in the way of our camellia bushes that are in the very front of the screen. Those also needed to be pruned. So I am pruning everything in our front area. I saved the tree that you saw in the very beginning to my husband, and I'm going to show you the after where everything is cut and mulched at the very end. So stay tuned to watch the whole process and the befores and afters. You will be amazed. Moving on to our camellia bushes, I think we have like 7 or 8, and you will see a big shot of our entire area in the next few clips. But these bushes are called dwarf camellias. They are smaller in stature than, I guess, a full-grown camellia, and they have pink and reddish blooms during the fall and winter season. So they are so beautiful. I am wanting to clean up this area because we put out lots of different Christmas decorations and fall decorations, and I want it to be beautiful and prepared for those seasons. This is a before of the pruning. These are how large those bushes were. I'm going to show you an after of all the pruning that is done. As you can tell, they are a lot smaller. This tree I'm going to let my husband do later on. This is before the pruning. And here is an after of all that pruning. So as you can tell, I cut off a lot, and it is a lot to haul off later on. So after this is also a before of that side, and this is an after shot of that side. Here is everything done with pruning, and so I'm going to move on to the mulching, and I'm only going to do this side in this video, but at the very end I'm going to show you the absolute finished product. We use the pine bark mulch nuggets for our mulching up in the front, and we use this around our yard for a lot of the areas, but we use pine straw on areas that have a really tall hill. We are on a lot that is very hilly, so we use kind of a mixture of both areas. So the mulch is used in the front area, and we have a pine tree right there, and we obviously use pine straw right there, and naturally it's its own mulch as well. So this is our favorite mulch. It's actually on sale right now at Home Depot for like $2.50 a bag, and we've used 14 bags in this whole area, and it worked out really well. We had a lot of mulch to begin with, but there were some areas that needed it. So yeah, only 11 bags to fill this side as well as the other side that has the tree on it. So yeah, go get that mulch. I love it. It's beautiful. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below if you're like me and you love being outdoors and you love upgrading your space outside, whether it's straightening up a garden bed or lining something or even mulching something. Let me know in the comments what you love, because I'm kind of like that. I love being outside and bettering our spaces out there. So let me know. So now it's the part where I hate, and that is cleanup time. So I had to haul off 2 wheelbarrow full of trimmings and, weeds and things. And it wasn't the fact that I had to load it up and, push the wheelbarrow. It's the fact that we live on such a high area, and trying to balance this thing on the hill and get it all the way in our backyard where we put a pile of these cuttings, and later on we burn it, but I had to do that twice, and it's exhausting. As you could tell, it was a hot day and it was tiring too. So I was so sore the next day. So I am doing 2 full loads of debris and getting it gone before we continue to do the other side. So here is what I got done that day, and that was a full pruning job except for that tree, and I also just mulched that one side. I did not mulch the other side with the tree on it because I wanted my husband to trim it first and then we would mulch it together, and we didn't have mulch anyway on this day for the other side. I wanted to do this project in pieces, and I wanted to fully get it done using a 2-part system. So we did the 1 part today, and here I'm showing you a before of what I accomplished this day, and then the next clip you're going to see the final reveal of the entire thing getting cleaned up, pruned, and mulched. And here is the product. I do want to mention that I pressure washed those stairs as well as the retaining wall before we even started this project. So I've been working outside for fall for the last few weeks and have been really accomplishing lots of stuff. And I want to encourage you moms out there that I did all of these things during nap times. I had a monitor outside and I did all of this during those times. So it is possible. I know that not every day is perfect, but we managed to get the job done. Here's a close-up of our camellias and the other side where my husband trimmed this tree. Doesn't it look pretty? I'm so happy with how it turned out. The mulch, of course, will help with those weeds that come up during this time. So we're gonna enjoy this space for the next few months while we roll into Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thanks guys for watching. I hope this motivates you to get outside and get your home ready for fall. If you like outdoor videos, please leave a like before leaving and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click on that playlist below and see what other women are doing to get their homes ready for the upcoming holiday season. Have a great day today. Bye.